Democrats have a long history of spouting falsehoods. Of course, falsehood is just a fancy term for lying. In a stunning twist, far-left CNN actually shut down multiple liberal lawmakers who were blatantly lying on live TV. Check this out, from Daily Wire: two Democratic lawmakers, who both have a history of making unreliable claims, were shut down on live TV on Sunday after they attempted to make level false allegations against the GOP and portray their party as victims in the government shutdown mess. Senator Richard Blumenthal DCT, who lied about his service record in Vietnam, appeared on CNN with host Wolf Blitzer, where he falsely asserted that the Republicans were in control of the Senate. Shortly after making the remark, Blitzer corrected him, "Well, let me interrupt politely. They're not completely in control of the U.S. Senate, as you know, they only have 51 votes. The Democrats are in the minority, but you need 60 votes in order to break a filibuster, so they're not in control of the Senate when it comes to this issue." CNN also called out Senator Dick Durbin DEO for spreading false talking points about the shutdown. Durbin claimed that Republicans hadn't voted for the Children's Health Insurance Program CHIP and that they had control over the government. The CNN host set him straight, saying the Republicans had voted in favor of CHIP and made the same point about the 60 votes. Durbin, like Blumenthal, also has a history of not telling the truth. Continued, via Politico in a negotiation meeting with the president, one GOP House leader told President Barack Obama, "I cannot even stand to look at you," Durbin wrote in a post on his Facebook page over the weekend. However, both the White House and the House Speaker's office denied Durbin's account of events. Asked about the post in the White House Daily Briefing, Press Secretary Jay Carney said he checked with a participant of the meeting in question. "I looked into this and spoke with somebody who was in that meeting and it did not happen," Carney said. So good on CNN for correcting them with the truth. CNN also decided to interview Democrats from Ohio who voted for Trump over former First Lady Hillary Clinton in 2016. To the network's surprise, said voters are thrilled with what Trump has done since taking office. From Daily Wire: the group of Democratic voters, who had all crossed over to vote for Trump during the 2016 election, agreed in their assessments of the president and on the importance of his key agenda goals, like ending illegal immigration. When asked how they thought he was performing, the group replied, "Fantastic, phenomenal, better than I ever would have dreamt, and he's doing wonderful. He's staying on task." The panel did not agree with the media and the Democrats' portrayal of Trump being a racist, as they also said he does not get a fair shake from the media. Watch economists agree former President Barack Obama is not responsible for anything good economically, despite what many lefties in the press want the uninformed to believe. From the Daily Wire: the Wall Street Journal asked 68 economists spread across academia and throughout the business world who was responsible for the booming economy, and, happily for President Trump, the pros agree with him, The Hill reported. A recent survey of economists suggests it is President Trump, and not Obama, who should be taking a bow. Key takeaways from the report: most of the economists said Trump was somewhat or strongly positive for job creation, gross domestic product growth and the rising stock market. The experts said Trump's decision to cut regulations and cut taxes were a major factor. The group gave Obama neutral to negative for GDP growth and negative for long-term growth, while scoring Trump as neutral to positive for long-term gains. The group of economists said Trump scores higher than Obama because business confidence is higher and business investments are increasing under Trump. Daily Wire has more on 45's economic accomplishments too. Job creation in December smashed expectations: companies hired 250,000 new workers in December, which smashed Wall Street projections that forecasted only 190,000 new jobs. 3. Job cut announcements in 2017 see lowest level since 1990. On Thursday, CNBC reported U.S. employers announced plans to cut 32,423 jobs in December, bringing the year's total to a low not seen since 19,904. Manufacturing in the U.S. had its best year in 2017 since 2004. On Wednesday, Bloomberg reported U.S. manufacturing expanded in December at the fastest pace in 3 months.